Aloha kakahiaka, Kaliko Kauahi.
Aloha! What a lovely name.
Aloha. Okay, before we begin, I need your brief thoughts on the recently released trailer for the live action Lilo and Stitch. I know you've seen it.
I
What are
have
your
seen.
thoughts?
I think they could not have found a better Lilo. Like this little girl is amazing. What a star. I can't wait to see it. Love
Mhm.
it.
All right, we need to talk about representation. I'm so proud to be born and raised in Hawaii. I'm a
Yeah.
Maui boy.
Okay.
And a lot of our talented ohana make it big in Hollywood. They're Filipino, Chinese, and or Japanese, but there are very few like Jason Momoa, Auli'i Cravalho, and coming soon Maya Kealoha, which you just mentioned, who are actually of Hawaiian heritage. How does it feel to be one of the few of Hawaiian descent making it big in Hollywood and being part of the visibility that is not often seen in media?
I'm so proud to be Hawaiian, like all the time, no matter what I would be doing as a career. Um, but to be doing what I love and to be sort of visible for people who maybe never seen someone like me, never seen themselves on screen. At this point, like you start to see it more and more. And I'm so happy that we get more representation, more visibility. But if I can be a part of that to show other people that, yeah, it's possible, we can do anything.
Yes, I love it. In your previous series, Superstore, you played Sandra Kalani, and I know I said that right, Kalani,
I know you
right?
did.
And then early on in the season of St. Denis Medical, you got to reunite with your Superstar co-star, Nico Santos, for my favorite episode of the season so far, Salamat, You Too. What was it like getting to play with him for that episode? And which other Superstar co-star would you like to see on St. Denis Medical?
I loved getting to play with him again. I actually kind of forgotten what it was like. You have a great time. Superstore was amazing. We loved it. We built a family there. But then you gotta like move on. And so we put it to rest. We see each other, personally, and then we have dinners and stuff. But when he was on set, it just all came back. Like there's such a rapport and a relationship. As a person, as a talent, he's so wonderful. And then we already have that built-in relationship and chemistry. I It's one of my favorite episodes too. I'd love to see, gosh, any of the gang would be so great on St. Denis Medical. All the heavy hitters, obviously, Ben and Lauren and Mark. But I think we had a really great cast of guests who recurred and that probably from, the outside look like part of the gang. Like Irene White played my nemesis, but I think it'd be interesting to see her in a less adversarial relationship with me and my character because we are friends in real life. And Kelly Schumann, who played Justine, and Mike Bunin, who played Jeff. I think it'd be interesting to see my relationships be different with them in this show.
On January 14th, NBC renewed St. Denis Medical for a second season. Congratulations.
Thank
How did
you.
you find out the news and how did you celebrate?
I think we found out I'm trying to remember, how we found out if it was from Eric. Probably Eric's really good. Eric Legend, the showrunner, is really good about communicating with us and letting us know what he knows when he knows it. Because sometimes, in this business, you just get pieces of things or rumors, and nothing's for sure until it's for sure. So he's been great about letting us know. Um, and I don't know that I celebrated it. I just was so happy, and I think we're just all excited to go back, honestly, and not just us as actors. I mean, like the crew and the writers. I mean, it's a really big team effort, and we have a great group, so we're looking forward to it.
This season we know very little about Val. We know that her ex is a woman and she has different types that she's attracted to. Are you hoping that gets more explored more in season 2 or what are your hopes for Val in season 2?
Oh, I think it'd be interesting to see a little bit more revealed of Val and her personality and her personal life, sure, in season 2. Although I do think she's someone that is really good at her job. you know, can compartmentalize, um, probably won't be as messy, like, won't let her personal life be as messy and bring that into work, so, as much as I'd love to see it, I don't know if Val would do that, but I do think it's really interesting to explore her relationships with other people and also even people, in the hospital, like, I'd love to see more of, like, a Joyce and Val, little buddy scene, see what their dynamic is like. I think they've known each other a long time in the hospital and seen each other sort of change over time and move up, and I think there's a history there that I'd like to explore.
Okay, if Eric ever watches this, I have a pitch for season 2.
Great, love it.
Okay, so this patient comes in, she checks in at St. Denis Medical, and then Alex or Joyce are trying to figure out what the patient is saying, and then Alex comes out and is like, "Oh, we need an interpreter. We don't know what they're saying." And then she says, "They're from Hawaii." And then you hear that, you're like, "I'm on it." Then you go straight to the room. The gag is they're speaking really thick pidgin, and you're able to, translate it.
Love it.
So, I think that would be such a great gag for season 2. What do you think?
I'm telling you that that is one of the few skills that I have. You always have to have, like, special skills. I was like, the only skill I have is that, like, I can speak full pidgin. Like, this is my accent, right? Like, this is for most people who knew me till the age of 18, this is my accent, and, all my friends. So, I would love that. Would we need it to be subtitled? Maybe. It's fine. Do what you gotta do. Yeah.
Yes.
If it turns Outer Island Pigeon,
Mm,
I'm ready.
Eric, let's make it happen, Eric.
Love that idea. Love it.
Perfect. Okay, and then as you can see, so I am a healthcare worker, and I adore the show. I love the sense of family and unity within the characters. I love that the show has a lot of heart. What are you hoping viewers take away from watching St. Denis Medical?
Yeah, just that, like, these people really care about what they do. They care about patients. They really do wanna help you. Um, and they're also people, like, regular people who, need to go home eventually at the end of the day, and so this is, like, their day to day. For you, it's, like, maybe the worst day, the hardest day, stressful day, but this is their everyday. I think we don't give them enough credit, and I think that what St. Denis Medical does is shows that sometimes you need a little humor to get through the day. I mean, right? Like,
Mhm.
I've met we when we got to went to the hospital and met some nurses, man, they're funny. 'Cause you gotta find the humor to get through the
Mhm.
day, and you need to
Yeah.
lean on each other. So, I appreciate healthcare workers.
Yeah. I need to start my own Filipino mafia here. If I
You
could.
should. Are you gonna be like the sassy boss? Is it
I'm gonna
you?
be the Regina George.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I'm
okay.
gonna be the Regina George. Yes. Alright, well, you can catch Kaliko Kauahi on St. Denis Medical Tuesdays at 8, 7 Central with new episodes returning March 25th. Mahalo, Kaliko, for your time. It was such a pleasure meeting you and speaking with you today. I hope we get to chat again soon. You're lovely. I love it, and
Thank
I
you.
always love talking to people from Hawaii.
I love
Yeah.
it. Mahalo, what a treat. Thank you so much.
Mahalo. Alright, take
Mahalo.
care. Bye. Hope to
Aloha.
see you soon. Bye.